posture is Forearm Stand or Pincha Mayurasana. So we want to take all of the concepts of supported headstand into consideration, but this time our forearms are on the ground. So our forearms are on the ground in headstand as well, but we interlace the hands in headstand. And in this position, we're just going to keep a wider, greater foundation. So the fingers are going to be spread wide. So we really want to activate Hasta Bandha. So the pressing and squeezing of the knuckles, creating a little suction cut through the center of the palm. That's what's going to help us stay balanced and keep the shoulders activated. So you, of course, can try any inversion against a wall. I don't really like doing that because you tend to overextend through the spine. So this could be practiced against a wall, or we could practice little variations and levels until we feel comfortable popping up. You can also place a block. So the L of your thumb and your forefinger is supported around the corner of the block, and that will help you to stay engaged through the hands and shoulders as well. So we'll try it with the block and we'll see where we go. So different versions, we can come into dolphin, just curling the toes, extending the knees, and lifting the hips. This might be enough. From here, we can walk forward, feet to hands. Start to press down through the forearms and slightly gaze forward. Don't look underneath you. From here, you can practice lifting one leg at a time, and maybe just that's where you get to. Really good preparation for the full posture. Other leg up. Good. And down. And then walk a little bit closer, stacking, ideally hips and shoulders. From here, let's see what leg she wants to come up with, and we'll come to that side. And then just lightly help bring her up. Engage the core would be a great cue. Step around to the hip side and make sure that there's stacking happening. So sending the weight from the forearms all the way to the feet. Good, supporting. And then when you're ready, 1 foot down at a time. Good, coming into child's pose. Just like in headstand, we don't want to pop ourselves up right away. And people are really excited to do that. So I always just stay there and make sure that they come into a child's pose. So in forearm stand, Pincha Mayurasana, just like in shoulder stand, in headstand, in handstand, we want to make sure that whole body is engaged. So when the legs are flailing, that's going to make everything unstable. When the core is not engaged and you lose your center, that's going to have you collapse into the shoulders, for example. And if your base is really wide, if your elbows are wide, then we need to bring it in so that we create a solid foundation. So again, always starting at your foundation, which are the hands, the forearms, elbows, pressing down to lift up. So let's just try it one more time. Let's try it without the block. And without my support, let's just see what it looks like for her to kind of just press up. So from the three-legged forearm stand, basically. So lift your hips, extend your knees, walk forward. One leg up and a little bounce. And maybe this is where you are for a while. And at some point, we come up, point the leg all the way up. I can even put my fist here, squeeze. Squeeze, 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 engage. Lift up out of the belly. And then the return, hands to the hips, coming down. Child's pose. So my knees kind of hug the shoulders, making sure that she doesn't pop up. Pinchamayurasana.